We've asked a number of our customers if they'd like to ask questions, and Christine has asked, has the original ethos of social housing changed? When I moved in 17 years ago, I was promised a new community on a new estate with a good mix of people and a safe place to live. However, I feel SYHA are no longer able to offer safe places in some areas for the vulnerable to live happily.
Another great question from Christine. You know, as Christine rightly points out there, the absolute founding ethos of this organisation has been the provision of good communities and good family housing. We're really proud of our origin story. You know, John Belcher, our founder, watched Kathy come home, as you know, Pam. He rang Shelter and got the first grant for family housing. And we've been around for more than 50 years and we've really committed to that remaining absolutely part of the DNA of this organisation. The vision for the organisation is that with SYHA you will settle, live well and realise your potential, which means that we don't just put a roof over your head. We want it to be more than that you can build a life from the homes and communities we offer. So we take that really seriously. If that hasn't been Christine's experience, we want to hear about it, and I got a sense of that from Christine's question. So I would really encourage any customer that isn't having a really good experience with SYHA to either speak to one of the professionals, one of our colleagues that will be in your home, whether it's our HMT operatives, our neighbourhood team, or to get in contact with us directly, because we take our kind of vision very seriously. The other thing I would say is we also have our scrutiny group, which is a group of tenants who scrutinise the quality of what we do at SYHA, and they choose what they look at, and most recently they've looked at our approach to antisocial behaviour and done a really excellent piece of work that's not only been really good on analysis, you know, looking at how we follow our own procedures, whether they're fit for purpose, but also came back to us and really challenged around their own lived experience when they've experienced antisocial behaviour. So I guess that demonstrates another commitment to really hearing from our customers. The final thing I would say on this is, you know, we're now looking at partnership with Places for People, because more recently our potential as an association to develop new homes and communities in the region has been really limited. And so as part of our partnership with Places for People, we really anticipate that we'll be able to do even more of that great work that we were founded to do.